Good morning, everybody. How are you today? All going well, I hope. It's Kim here from Kyms Homestead. Well, I'm going to be preparing for a bout of hot weather. We have temperatures of 41 plus coming in, Celsius that is, for the next 4 or 5 days, and it is going to be a scorcher. The other day when I said it was going to be 44 degrees, actually got up to 47. So I don't believe them when they say 41. It's going to be a lot hotter. And the humidity level, So I'm going to get out into the garden today and pick whatever tomatoes are coming in. I've got a few recipes that I want to make. One is pizza sauce. I also want to pick some green tomatoes and make salsa verde. And I think there's another recipe there too that I want to use up a few things. I've got canoe-sized zucchinis to shred, so that's going to have to be done. Fly, bugger off. I've got almost half a head of cabbage that needs to be turned into sauerkraut. I've got some baking to do. So, busy day. There's also another little project that I want to get into. The inside of my kitchen cupboards is giving me the SH1Ts. So I need to get into them. I've bought a few tote type things that I can hopefully use or adapt to pull in and out of the cupboards, so make it easier. I'm used to having drawers, not cupboards, and I can't get down into the lower cupboards. So I need something that I can just pull out and bingo, there's all my goods. So, and it's just too costly to turn them into drawers. So that's what I'll be doing over the next few days. And I thought I would bring you along with me. So, let's go out into the garden while I can still stand the heat. I'll see you out there. Hey? You enjoying that tomato? Nummies. You'll get more later. Another fantastic crop has been these beans. Now, I've picked probably about 7 crops off of these beans. They're still producing and they're just aflush with flowers again. There's more beans than I can eat or put away to eat for through the year. It's a pity they're not a tender bean. So even though they're fabulous producers, I think I'll try something a little like a stringless bean next year, because these just aren't very tender. There's 2 pumpkins. Beautiful big pumpkins this vine has produced, but my God, look over the neighbour's fence. He's got it strung up on his side with a whole heap of other pumpkins, and I said, well, whatever grows over your side, my dear, you can have. So he's got them strung along the back fence up off the ground so they'll mature nicely. No, darling, you can't come out. Yeah, I let you out the other day and Barney went straight over the fence. Yeah. So no coming out. You got all in the house, all along the side of the house and this cage. That is enough. Yes, it is. You don't need the neighbourhood. These little peppers are doing really well. Unfortunately, they're too small to do much with, except stuff them, and I don't really eat stuffed peppers. So, have to wait and see. The other peppers I picked the other day, that one's going to get sunburnt. There's another pumpkin growing in the pathway. Oh, these peppers are doing quite well. Now you tell me that's not a capsicum. It's supposed to be a non-a-pino. That's a blinking capsicum. Don't buy seeds off the internet, 'cause they blinkin' lie. Lie, 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 pants on fire. Yes, I'm picking these green because if I leave them out for a week in 40 something degrees, they're all going to be burnt to a crisp and totally unusable. So the young ones I'll leave there. These bigger ones will go nicely in my pot. Alright, what have we got coming there? Oh, another bloody cucumber. Jesus. More cucumbers coming along in there. Time to pull out this plant, I think. I've got enough cucumbers. There's only so many pickles you can have. I don't like pickles that much. How's me cauliflower? Not coming to a head at all. I think I got all the tomatoes in there the other day. Well, it's starting to really heat up. So I think I'll go inside now. So that's the crop for today. Okay, so while I'm here, I'll just check out the strawberries, see what they're producing. Probably not much. I did just pick it the other day. There's a couple coming along in there. Ooh, there we go. We have one. That'll be a nice little snack. Another one coming along in there. And I cut back the mint the other day to make a version of salsa verde. So it's sort of a salsa verde pesto type thing. So all the other plants are coming along. Excuse me. Well, they've over-summered in here fairly good, considering the weather we've had. I'm very pleased with this seed house and how it's turned out. Yeah. Oh my goodness, that dahlia's taken off. I thought it had nearly died. This is a tree dahlia. Look at it. It's just in the perfect spot. Huh. Good on it. My mulberry trees that I brought from the other homestead are also doing well. I'll wait until all the leaves have dropped off and I'll put them in their own individual pots. Then I'll put them in big pots and grow them in there as a small shrub. My asparagus there, which I thought died, has come back, which I'm really pleased there. So I might pick up some more crowns after I finish refilling this bed. But it won't be until winter. But I'm really glad that that's continued to grow. Well, that's going to be it for me today out in the garden, I can tell you that. I've given a few things a good water. Now it's time to put the air conditioners on and play Vegemite underneath them. I've got some tomatoes I'm cooking down in the crock pot. The last lot of ripe tomatoes. So they need to be pureed, ready for me to do something with. I've got a big pot of, I'm going to be using the tomato water, or the water I took out of the tomatoes from cooking down. I'll put it in a big pot, and I've got some old rice. There's some instant chicken rice I did quite a long time ago, and some wild rice. Now I know rice doesn't go off and everything else, but honestly I've had them for about 2 years or more. I'm not going to eat them. The chooks will love them, and it will help reduce whatever I need to feed the chooks. So for me, it's a win-win. I get rid of stuff that I'm not going to use, and they get a full belly out of it, which they're more than happy to deal with. So it's a bit of a win-win for me. This is one of the reasons why I love having chooks. Not only that, but they turn it all into wonderful compost so that I can grow more things I'm not going to eat. Yeah, I know, grow what you eat, but I love to grow. I love to garden. And flowers, even though I love flowers, they're just not my deal. So I love the fact that I can give food away to my children. I can keep their fridges and larders pretty well full. And whatever's left over, I can gift to all my neighbours. So I don't think of it as a loss in waste of time or money or anything like that, because these people appreciate it. Who doesn't appreciate a gift of food? Especially in these times. And because, you know, here we can't give it away. We can't give it away to charities or anything like that. They won't take it because they think you've poisoned it. So unless it comes from a supermarket, they won't accept it. And I'm not a supermarket. So I just give it away to friends, family, neighbours, and I disperse a lot of it. Whatever doesn't get eaten goes to the chooks and they disperse it back into the garden. Well, anyway, that's it for me today. So I hope you enjoyed this short video. And if you did, give me a big hot thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, think about subscribing. That would be wonderful. All right, that's it for me this time. Bye friends, I'll see you soon with another video.